Den ved med at ramme der, man. Når det ikke der står. Det giver jo ingen mening. Jamen, lad nu være.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quack and John McCarthy. Thanks for joining us today. We've got an incredible day of golf ahead. Henny, what does that lie look like?
This is workable. Yeah, second cut, looking good.
Oh, the rough might be a factor there. This is a fairly lengthy putt here. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
From the get-go, this is a big left to right breaker.
This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Putting for bogey here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Okay, so that's an opening hole double bogey. Disappointing, to say the least.
Well, the only good thing about that is it wasn't a triple bogey.
Beautiful swing there.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
It's Tony Finau who currently leads. The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it, as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guarantee of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with the 5-iron here.
I think this could be a slight miscalculation.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
If he can sink this, he'll pull ahead of Rojang.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
Big putt for par coming up. Well, was that a rush of blood? You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
Blah, blah,
As we check
blah.
the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Come on, get down. Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Putting for a par now. And that's a master stroke. It not only improves their position in the field, but they're now ahead of their rival. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to this green. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here. John, have you got a read on this one?
Yeah, this is not going to be easy. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
That's got too much heat. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, this is a good looking putt. She's hit this very nicely. Gee, it's got some good speed about it. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This putt is about 16 feet. That's disappointing. This one's for bogey. The putt drops, and we're moving on. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped. You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
This one looks like it's come out a little soft out of that fairway bunker. Probably won't reach the green. Lining up from the sand now. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Now to Roseng. Or is that the number? Okay, time to return to the action. This would be a great up and down. If he makes this, he'll save his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Hey, that's golf, isn't it? You get some good breaks and some bad ones. Standing over his second shot.
Downwind on this shot.
Not a huge surprise missing the green here. That lie was challenging, to say the least.
A par putt on the table. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Sitting at 3 over for the event. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. Let's return to live play now. Setting up here with a very long putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
And an outside chance here. How's the line?
Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. The back 9 begins with a shortish par 4, Rich. A chance to make a birdie out of the gate.
Yes, it is. Drives want to be favored down the left-hand side as there's some nasty bunkers over there on the right. This green is a dippity-do, I would say. It starts off high, low in the middle, and comes up high in the end.
I don't like the look of that lie. This one looks like it's going right. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
This one to save par.
Oh, where he be now? Tony Finau in the lead. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And let's catch up now with Roseng. Go in. Wonderful shot.
Uh-oh. There could be trouble ahead. The rival is coming.
Trying to get to even par with this putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
And this putt should go left to right here.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy corner to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And this putt to move into the top 20. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
And this one is for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
I think that's got to be a bit firm from the rough.
Good look at a birdie here. Ooh, this is on a good line. Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going right to left here.
That's a good looking putt, that. You've got to like the look of this. And makes it. What a bomb. And with that now, back to level par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. And the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making four.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. And here we are with the third shot. He has this putt to save his par. And currently leading this tournament is Tony Finau. Lovely playing. Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. And now this to move into a tie for 6th. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
So close. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
Sadly, this one will make a splash. Going with the hybrid. Putting now for a bogey. And he's down there. You got a read?
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
Six feet remaining to the cup. And that will drop him to 2 over now for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
That's a bit out of shape. Second shot here on the 18th hole. That one just a bit too far offline. Nine feet to the cup. And that's a nice way for the round to end. Finishing up with a birdie. Well, that was certainly a tale of two nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich B, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.